Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Argyle, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Sheva Pillar, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, we have a fantastic elevation. You have the board and batten siding along with the natural stone, and those accents will continue inside of the property. So make sure you stay tuned. Now, you are situated on 1.31 acres, and based off the feedback, I think you may appreciate this, no HOA. Incredible. So you have a massive driveway here, plenty of parking available. In addition to all of that, you have a 4-car garage, and look at that incredible wooden garage door. Absolutely perfect, and it definitely complements the board and batten siding. Now, as we continue, you have the steeply pitched gables. Look how incredible this covered front porch is. Plenty of room on both sides. You can take advantage of your morning coffee, and in fact, this is the best spot to do so. Now, you are going to have the beautiful outdoor lanterns as well. Now, look at the soaring height. The wooden soffit, the covered front porch extends from right to left, and you have plenty of space. Exceptional. But let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay. Right when you walk in, beautiful foyer, 20-foot ceilings, a ton of room available. And look at this, you have the wide plank, white oak floors. Now, as always, before we continue, let's go ahead and show you the front door from the inside. All of the natural light that you could imagine. Now, I always like to point this out. This is the perfect spot for the Christmas tree, but in the meantime, you can add decor there or a lamp for simplicity. Okay, now we'll continue to the study. Beautiful built-ins here. You have the French doors, and look at this. You have cabinetry on the lower section. You have the windows with the grids inside. Beautiful light fixture here. And perfect to get some work done. Outstanding. So you have a coat closet here and plenty of storage, and that wraps around over there to the left. Now look how cozy and intimate this is. Beautiful exposed beams that runs to the kitchen. So you have the open concept dining area. Now you have the double sliding doors. So you have the pellet doors there to get you right out there to the covered patio. Beautiful natural stone fireplace, floor to ceiling. You see your built-ins, a subtle touch, but it really makes all the difference. Open this up. You got storage there, gas fireplace. Outstanding. So you see how it transitions from the great room to the dining area to the kitchen, and perfect to hang out here with your family. Now, as we continue, look at this incredible kitchen. So you have a massive island here, quartz counters, but more importantly, you have a farmhouse sink, and look at where they positioned it. You have a massive picture window overlooking your backyard to take advantage of over an acre. I'm excited about this one, family, and they just staged it, so I'm glad we got to show it. Now, you have 2 trash drawers, one right here, the additional one here to the left. On the other side of the sink, you have your paneled dishwasher for your convenience. You see they opted for the partial overlay cabinets. And then, of course, the 2-tone cabinetry. Beautiful brass hardware, the natural stone back there. You see the placer vent hood Wow. One neat detail that I'm most excited about is you see the natural stone right here behind the cabinetry too. So a nice touch, really stands out, and you really have to be here in person to appreciate it. Now, in addition to that, on both sides of the vent hood, you see that you have the picture windows, a ton of storage so you can prep your meal here with ease while the family is along the bar area. So hopefully I'm being as thorough as possible for your family. Let's go ahead and open this up for you. Got your utensil organizer, 6-burner range with a griddle, and then of course your spice rack. Now before we continue to the butler's pantry, as always, let's open up this massive refrigerator. All the space that you could ever ask for. Okay, so right around the corner, they decided to go with butcher block. Really neat addition, especially out here. Plenty of shelving. You got an additional farmhouse sink. Oftentimes you don't see that in the scullery or the prep kitchen, but I'm glad they chose that to continue with the theme. You have an ice maker on the right, plenty of drawers and cabinets, even up here above the microwave. Outstanding and gorgeous pendant lights right above the island. So this is neat too. You also have some drawers on the sides of the island too. And that's on both sides. Okay, so before we continue straight, let's go ahead and show you right over here to the left. Now, this would be coming in from the garage, of course. You have a half bath right over here. Look at that. Travertine vessel sink. Beautiful quartzite material right there. The sconces too. And look at that. So you have the natural elements present inside of the property. Lovely. Now you have a bar area too here. Some more cabinets. And your mudroom. So same color palette. Got your matte black hardware here, the hooks, and then even some space right underneath. Now before we head straight to the garage, let's go ahead and show you the laundry room. So you have under cabinet lighting here, quartz counters, an undermount sink there. Plenty of space for your washer and dryer. You have some shelving right above there too. So depending if you like to have the laundry detergent, the dryer sheets out for your convenience, or you want that sleek look, you can put it in the cabinets. Let's go ahead and show you the garage. So plenty of space back here for your entire collection. Outstanding. So why not? Oftentimes we see the 3-car garage, but you never know when you need to put that 4th vehicle in here. You have some more storage here. Look at that, right when you walk in, right to the action. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to show you the primary suite. We'll get that out of the way first, and then I'll show you that other wing that heads to the guest suite, and then we'll work our way upstairs. Okay, so generously sized, your king bed, your two nightstands, you got massive windows there. On the sides, you have the egress windows. So if you want to have a breath of fresh air, you can do so. So you notice that the wide plank oak floors continues again. So that theme here. But even look at the room that you have from the wall to the bed there. So much space. Okay, so before we continue, take a look at this. So I've been noticing this quite a bit as far as folks wanting the coffee system in the bed for convenience. And look at that. If you want that discreet look, you have the outlet here. You can close that off. Really neat. Got the under cabinet lighting too. In this case, you got a hamper drawer, but of course you can use it as a trash drawer. And that's on both sides. All right, so now taking a look at the primary closet. Built-in drawers right there. You see the slots continues all the way to the ceiling, even the shelving there, so plenty of space for your wardrobe. And that's even on this side too. Okay, now heading to the ensuite. So you are going to have the separate freestanding tub as well as the walk-in shower. Since we're here, we'll show you that now. You will notice the champagne bronze sprinkled throughout the property too, family. So love that. Now you have the zero threshold and you have the shower bench. And the shower niche is right there to the left too. Okay, so you have the dual sinks, quartz counters, beautiful sconces, even the arch mirror. But right there in the middle, you have the cosmetic vanity too. So get ready in the morning with ease, and you have your own mirror too. Massive freestanding tub, picture window there. And then you have two water closets, because why not, right? We've all been in a situation when the bathroom is occupied, and trust me, you would love it if you have two water closets over here. Don't knock it until you try it. Outstanding. So plenty of space, as you can see. Wonderful job as far as utilizing the square footage inside of these rooms. And let's go ahead and do one more full pan and we'll continue. Beautiful, well designed, absolutely incredible. Now on this side, you have the guest suite tucked away. So we'll see that now. Beautiful. So here we have 12-foot ceilings. So you can use this as whatever you please, but most folks would use it as a guest suite. Right when you walk in, you have that additional bump out area, so creates that roomier feel. And then here's your ensuite. So your guests are going to be extremely happy because they have a shower bench, a massive walk-in shower, beautiful vanity too, same color we've seen on that board and batten siding on the outside, and it is curbless. Floor to ceiling shelving. So really neat how it is tucked away over there, family. So let me know your thoughts. Okay, so we'll get you upstairs. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Again, you have the clear story windows, plenty of natural light. You have the white oak flooring up here too. and you definitely don't want to miss it. Now, before we continue, as always, let's take a look at the foyer from this level. Okay, so I'll show you from left to right. Let's take a look here first. So your first bedroom, you have a total of 5 bedrooms in this property. You have tray ceilings here, plenty of space. And this one's gonna have its own ensuite. Look at that, quartz again, matches the cabinetry very well. Beautiful sconces, shower bench again. Look how excited I get for that. And then your walk-in closet. Okay, now take a look at this massive game room. Again, tray ceilings, beautiful light fixture. You have this dry bar area. You can add the beverage fridge if you prefer down the road. Beautiful shelving. And of course, that quartz again. So depending on how you utilize this space, whether you want the foosball table, right? Or you want the pool table, or maybe you just want a sofa and a television. You're extremely simple. You can opt for that. Now you have your half bath here, perfectly positioned. You have a storage closet back there, custom vanity too. And of course, your water closet. Nothing behind that door there. Okay, now straight ahead, you have space for a stackable washer and dryer. So take a look at that. So you have the dream laundry room downstairs, and then you have this spot too. Now we'll go ahead and continue. This will be our 4th bedroom. So again, you do have the tray ceilings. You have your recessed area and an outlet. So if the kiddos wanted to add a desk in the room, they can certainly do that. And the ensuite. Look how cool that is. I think we're getting spoiled. All of the walk-in showers are getting shower benches in this home. You don't see that often. And the walk-in closet. This one is separated by a pocket door too. So you don't have to worry about the doors getting in the way of one another. Okay, and our 5th and final bedroom. So every single bedroom has their own ensuite, which again, you don't see that often. Recessed area again, how we've seen in the previous one. And it just increases the space inside of these secondary bedrooms. So good to see that too. Modern ceiling fan. And your walk-in shower. So you have your shower niche there, that rose gold. And the vanity. Beautiful. And that brings us right back out. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments, whether it is positive or negative. I'd really appreciate it. And that way I can use that feedback for future tours. All right, and I know a lot of you folks really love the acreage, at least a minimum of half an acre to an acre, but anything over is always a plus, it appears to be. So now, look at this. Again, the wood soffit here, extremely spacious. You got the wood columns too. Got your outdoor grill. The board and batten siding continues here. Very roomy. Brand new again. And look at this. Again, remember, no HOA, so you don't have to worry about them. And if you prefer that privacy fence, that's something you could add down the road. But look at all the yard that you get. How incredible is this? So if you wanted to add the pool and spa down the road, you can do that. Massive play set. I know some HOAs are extremely strict on the play sets. And take a look at the back of the property. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Argyle, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this gorgeous property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, please let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour. Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Dallas, Texas again, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Tanya Mercer, for making the tour possible. Also, the builder, Full Force Construction, and I'll make sure to leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, we have a modern European exterior. Now, you have the lime wash brick along with the cast stone, and it definitely stands out. Now, the cool thing is you are situated on a corner lot and you are in close proximity to everything you may need. Now, as we do continue, you have the exterior recessed soffit lighting, so it is well lit at night. Now, you have the concrete walkway separated by the gravel, and that leads you to your covered front porch. Look at the way it really complements the exterior of the property. You have the outdoor gas lanterns and then the arched front door. Beautiful. But without further ado, family, let's get you inside. Look at this. Right when you walk in, look at the statement. You have the curved staircase with the stair lighting. You got your nook space here, perfect for the Christmas tree. You have your multi-light pendant chandelier. And this is a push to open storage closet. Now it does wrap around there. I'll show you that in just a moment. But I wanted to make sure you see this before we continue. And take a look at the front door from the inside. Beautiful. Okay. So I can't wait for what you're about to experience. Take a look at this. Extremely warm and inviting. You got the wide plank, white oak floors. Look at the fireplace, the Arca stone fluted fireplace around. Beautiful candle style chandelier. Look at the arch entries as well. So extremely open. There's a seamless transition to the kitchen. Now, take a look at this. Taj Mahal courtside counters. You see the rounded edges as well. Plenty of bar seating available. You have the dark stained white oak cabinetry here. You see the reeded detail. That's on both sides. You got the under cabinet lighting too. And trust me, we'll certainly take our time in here. Outstanding. The warm color tones. Got your paneled dishwasher here. You see the lighting all along here. I can only imagine this property at nighttime. Got your plastered vent hood too. The common theme we've been seeing in 2026 is the continued material up the backsplash. So you have that ledge there, the Taj Mahal quartzite, beautiful pot filler that really complements the inset cabinetry. Wow, a lot going on and I love it. Got your trash drawer right over here. I'll slowly turn you around. Over here to the left, you have a Thermador range, 6 burners with the griddle. You got your utensil organizer right here. All soft close as well. And your spice rack. Now, one neat feature that I know you can appreciate, even in the hardware, you see the cabinet handles right here. You even have that reeded detail to match the rest of the cabinetry. Beautiful. Now, I'd imagine you set up your coffee system here. Let me know in the comments if you'd agree. Beautiful shelving, the downlighting too. Wow. Now take a look at this prep kitchen right here, family. The amount of space in here is impressive. Floor to ceiling, open shelving. Look at the color palette in here. Even the cabinetry is painted the same color. You have stacked cabinets right above too. You have that shiplap. You got a wine fridge down here, built-in microwave, Thermador as well, and then the undermount sink. Impressive. All the storage in the world, and you have all the outlets as well for your appliances. Extremely open too, family. Now, surrounding the paneled refrigerator, you have additional storage too. I'll show you that in just a second. Let's open up the refrigerator. It is Thermador too. Look at this. All the room in the world. Impressive. Okay, before we continue, let's take a look over here. Now, the arch entry again, you've seen that going into the prep kitchen. This is your mud room. You got your checkered pattern tiling there. You got your cabinetry as well. Half bath over here to the right. You got your textured walls. You got the marble vanity, champagne bronze sconce. Incredible. Now, taking a look at the laundry room. Got a pocket door that separates this for that seamless look. Built-in sink. You got a workstation here. All the shelving. And look at this. So one thing you may appreciate is you see it is propped up a little bit. You got some storage underneath there so you don't have to get the pedestals. You already have that ready to go. So you can put the washer and dryer side by side right over here, and you don't have to worry about bending down too often. I know we've all experienced that. I'll show you what kind of storage you get here. All the way up to the ceiling. You may need to get a ladder, but no worries. Incredible. Now you have a 2-car garage. They did include the epoxy flooring, and then you have a tankless water heater as well. So you also have plenty of driveway. And then you have a full irrigation system as well. Okay, so before we continue, let's take a look at the dining area. Look at the way it is surrounded by the windows, so plenty of natural light. You got the white oak floors that extends there, the arch detail, beautiful light fixture. So nice for an evening meal. Outstanding. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, as always, we'll end the tour in the backyard, but you have the double sliding doors, Pella doors, and Pella windows. Right when we walked in, the foyer, this is where that would lead to. So you have additional storage. You see it wraps around here, right underneath the stairs. Okay, now taking a look at the primary suite, take a look at this, family. Gorgeous features, tray ceilings, the exposed beams, candle style chandelier as well. That's a king bed. You have your 2 nightstands. Look at the sconces there, perfect for reading a good book. You have tall baseboards, and the outlets are in the baseboards. You got the windows here. You can open that up for a breath of fresh air. And look at all the room that you get. Incredible. 12-foot ceilings in here, so you have that airy feeling right when you walk in. Okay, now heading to the ensuite. Got a pocket door separating here again. Look at that. The same quartzite, dual vanities. You got the chevron pattern, backsplash, gorgeous translucent sconces. You got your reeded detail here in the drawer fronts and the inset cabinetry. Now over here to the right, you got your freestanding tub and a massive walk-in shower. Incredible. Huge shower niche. This one is curbless with the dual shower heads and the shower wand. What more could you really ask for, right? And then you got your picture window too. Water closet over here to the left. Still got the custom cabinetry right above too, so keeping with the theme. And then here's your walk-in closet. Floor to ceiling shelving, family. I'm always a huge fan of that. Perfect. So a lot going on, family, and to be in this location, I tell you all the time, you have to be here to really appreciate it. And this will bring you right back out. Let's go ahead and do one more full pan, and we'll continue to the second level. Outstanding. Now, this is the first project we've seen by Full Force Construction. I'll see about other projects in the work and getting you inside. Now, I just love this feature. Right when you walk up, you just feel sophisticated. You can feel the luxury. Wow, love it. Now, look how open this is, family. Before we continue, I'll go ahead and show you the stairs from the second level so you can really appreciate it. Beautiful. So we'll work our way around so you don't miss a thing. Now, here is something you don't see often, the study on the second level. So let me know your thoughts there. But it is ready to go. You got your built-ins there. You have a built-in desk. I'd imagine you may use your freestanding desk, but who knows? Got your tongue and groove back there. Beautiful light fixture. Extremely open. And you may appreciate it because it is on the second level. I'd imagine the family being downstairs more often than not. So if you need to get some work done, you may like that. So a massive game room here. I'll leave it up to your imagination as far as the possibilities. However you stage it, maybe you want to hang out here quite often at the pool table, foosball table. You can do whatever you need to. Now this is a nice bonus room here. You can set up your gym, have a Pilates station there, yoga, maybe your squat rack, your bench press rather, or even the Peloton. Or possibly even a media room. Let me know what you'd use that space as. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue. Now, you have a wet bar here, beverage fridge ready to go, inset cabinets, got your quartz counters, your undermount sink too. Really complements the backsplash as well. You got your arch entry straight ahead. We'll see that in just a moment. Just show you how big the space is. Now you are going to have a balcony as well. Look at the size and the depth here. Wood soffit, massive ceiling fan, ready to be taken advantage of. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue over here to the right. Now you are going to have 5 bedrooms and 4 full baths. Of course, you got that half bath too. So I'll show you the rest of the rooms. Got a storage closet here. And first bedroom on the second level. Plenty of room to work with. You can certainly fit a queen, even a king up here, just based on the size of it. This one's going to have its own ensuite. Got your walk-in shower. Take a look at this. And I've gotten a comment previously about why I open the showers because they feel like they can see through the glass. But sometimes when I'm watching the video back, you really can't see the material. So hopefully getting a close up will do it justice. Now you have a pocket door as well. Beautiful brass sconces and mirror frame. Got inset cabinets here too. Inset cabinetry. Got your towel closet and your walk-in closet straight ahead. Impressive. So a lot of cool features. I tell you what, when a lot of these builders, they collaborate with some great designers that have worked on previous projects that we had the good fortune of seeing, I'm always excited to see inside. Okay, so next bedroom here, you got the separate closet. That is going to be a shared bathroom. I'll show you that in just a second. Love the dimensions in here, about a 12 by 12 roughly. And here's the shared bathroom. So you have a pocket door here, traditional door on that side. Beautiful vanity. And then here's your walk-in shower. And this will be our 5th and final bedroom. We'll go ahead and stand on this side for you. So this is the only one that had the tub shower combo, but you still have The beautiful vanity here too. So all of them are similar. The uniformity is present. Soft close even up here. Hopefully I'm not spinning you around too much. Don't want to get you dizzy. And that will bring us right back out here, family. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Doing my best to bring a variety of different homes to the channel for your benefit. That way you can see what's out there, change things up. I've been in the inner city for a little bit now as far as showcasing some properties. We're gonna venture out, get you in some properties that are on some acreage, if that's something that you want. So let me know your thoughts. Okay, so we'll get you right out here so you can see for yourself. Okay, so take a look at this. You got your wood soffit here, massive patio, perfect to work with, nice and intimate. You got a built-in pool, stacked stone here, water feature, and then you have some turf over here to the left. You do have the privacy fence as well, so I know you can appreciate that. So imagine hanging out here, relaxing with the family. It would never get old. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Dallas, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this gorgeous property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.